There's a lot of podcasts. We back at you. 30 teams, 30 nights, 30 days, getting you ready, ramped up for the 22-23 season. This episode, we have the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets finished last year 44-38, 7th seed in the East. They had a very tumultuous year, to say the least, last year with the whole Kyrie Irving off-court issues. Ben Simmons, the trade they made, the deadline, trading away Harden. So what are our thoughts on the Nets going into the next year? So they do have Ben Simmons now seemingly healthy. They have a healthy Kyrie. Well, a Kyrie that can play every game now.
Yeah. I'm high on the Nets.
Even in Toronto too.
Yeah, I'm high on the Nets.
Toronto now. KD?
It's championship or bust, man. It's championship or bust with that team. You got a healthy Ben Simmons, no back problems, ready to be first team all defensive player again. You got that boy, that wizard Kyrie, KD, of course, top player, one of the top players. Oh man, you got TJ Warren. Hopefully he's healthy. You bring back Patty Mills. Oh man, they got a team that's ready to win.
You sound like Stephen A. Smith right now for some reason.
Well, they're deep. They got a team, my boy. Like
I feel you. I definitely
I'm excited to see them hoop.
Yeah, that's big facts. So yeah, recently we had Ben Simmons went on JJ Redick's podcast, obviously clips of it talking about, everything with the botched shot he should have took and talking about his time in Philly and stuff like that. I'm very excited to see Ben Simmons back healthy so we can get off of the drama. Like I feel like all this drama surrounding Ben Simmons is not talking about basketball. And I feel like the best remedy to that is playing basketball. So once he can get on the floor and people he reminds everybody that he can be a top player in this league, I think everything will be smooth. So I'm definitely high on these Nets. They should make the finals. I really have them going to the finals in my heart of hearts, but everything has to gel. I think they are going to be like the drama. They're going to be the Lakers of the East. Everybody going to talk about them on all the shows.
Oh yeah.
Today was actually the day that I got excited to see Ben Simmons play again. Reason being is because just with those clips that we saw from the JJ Redick podcast, and I'm not trying to get off topic, but they say that a lot of men don't talk about how they feel, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of men need therapy, things of that nature. I think him finally getting some of that off his chest is way more important than we think, as far as him regaining confidence back on the floor. I really think that this will open, just open that door back up for him to be the confident player that he was before he began to get ridiculed. I'm high on this team. Everybody knows I'm a big KD fan. The one part of this team that I still do not like is the big situation. I haven't liked the big situation for this team in the 3 years the 2 years that they've been a part of, that Kyrie and KD's been a part of this team.
You talking about Day'Ron Sharpe and Nick Claxton?
I'm not high on either one of them. Nick Claxton, he plays hard. I'll give him that. He can rim protect a bit. He rolls decent on screen and rolls. But literally all you have to do is foul him, man. He shoots like 10% from the damn free throw line. He's not strong, so it's not like he's gonna be able to roll to the rim and get 3-point plays against players like Embiid or Giannis, you know what I'm saying? Players like that. They don't have a big that can step out and shoot the ball either. That can create that space for players like Kyrie, who likes to go to the basket. I think that that's their only weak spot. I personally feel like, even though we think that Capella's time has run out in Atlanta, I do feel that he would be serviceable in a spot like Brooklyn. I know he can't shoot the ball.
Very serviceable.
but to give them somebody who, you know what I'm saying, is a lot strong, who can finish at the rim, and can halfway shoot free throws. I mean, it'll be an automatic upgrade. But just back on the Nets, that's the one thing that I'm not high on with this team is their big situation.
Yeah, maybe do you think that Nash and whoever's in charge for Brooklyn are going towards like a smaller ball philosophy?
I get the small ball aspect. However, when you're playing teams like Philly, or Milwaukee,
Boston again,
right? Boston, teams with multiple bigs. These teams don't really play small ball. And granted, while the small ball lineup is meant to give you an edge on the offensive end, playing small ball against Philly, playing small ball against Boston or Milwaukee puts you at such a disadvantage on the other end that it really cancels itself out. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to be losing points. So I think that they have to, and they will try to make some sort of a move before the trade deadline, depending on how things are looking. But the big situation is not what it needs to be, in my opinion, for this team.
Questions to that though, the big situation. What can the Brooklyn Nets offer to get somebody like Miles Turner?
Day'Ron Sharpe. You can offer what's Cam? You can offer him.
You can offer Thomas. The biggest thing that they can offer a team like the Pacers,
draft picks.
That's all.
2028. 2028 draft picks.
Well,
that's all they're looking for.
Boom, done. So yeah, so also, I mean, Dwight Howard is out there.
He's not the answer.
I mean, he's not.
Because he can't. We saw him trying to defend the screen and roll. Your free throw percentage doesn't improve. He can defend a little bit better, but I don't think that's the answer. I think Clint Capella is surprisingly pretty solid on the screen and roll, which is hard to believe, but he's pretty mobile. And then I think Miles Turner as well.
Miles Turner would be their ideal.
Hey, they get Miles Turner, they going to the finals for sure, in my opinion.
I think they win in the finals with Miles Turner.
You higher on them now, yeah. They ain't beating the Clippers, dog.
I mean, Miles Turner is like a whole different beat. Wait, you said they wouldn't beat the?
They ain't beating the Clippers, dog. That's another episode though. But yeah, Miles Turner would be great for this team for sure. But yeah, so Miles Turner would be dope. I feel like they should get somebody in this free agency just like now, just to have a Band-Aid, right?
What's the Band-Aid?
I don't like Claxton at all. So I don't think he should start at all. That's just my opinion, but I guess he's their starting center.
He started last year, didn't he? Until they got Drummond.
Yeah, and they lost Drummond too. So I don't know. We'll see. So how y'all think Ben Simmons gonna do as far as numbers wise this year?
I think Ben Simmons gonna have his best season ever.
Best season, I think so. I mean, because he don't have the pressure of scoring. He just have to facilitate and play defense, really. You got Kyrie and KD doing a heavy load. So I feel like his job is easy. It's easy. So whatever he gives you on the offensive end is just an added bonus to me. I think that this team is probably the better Nets team that we've seen put together on paper, despite the bigs deficiency. But like I said, I'm excited to see this team and see how they come out the East.
I think a piece that they really, really missed last year, and it doesn't get talked about enough, is Joe Harris, because you forced to have Seth Curry out there trying to defend like real players, and him and Kyrie were just way too small. Then they turn around and put Patty Mills out there with them, and you saw all of them going straight to the torture chamber with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. But Joe Harris 6'7", you know what I'm saying, 215. So that alone is gonna help out your team.
Oh yeah, and also they got Royce O'Neal now, and Markieff Morris.
Yeah, honestly, Royce O'Neal is Bruce Brown. He's their Bruce Brown type of player. Annoying, get putbacks in the right spot, right place at the right time. So,
And I
his defensive prowess isn't like he used to be. He's getting up in age. You know, I just seen him last year get cooked.
I think that's because they had Rudy Man setting the screen and roll, and he kept getting caught in it and didn't have any help on that. But we'll talk about that later on. But that's why that happened,
haters, bro. Y'all some real haters. But no, I think Russell
I'm just looking at what I see on my screen, bro.
Russell gonna be solid, and TJ Warren is like the ultimate X factor of the entire year for me. Like I'm gonna watch these games just to watch like the bench.
Wait,
come, okay.
So you think TJ Warren is a bigger X factor than like John Wall? All right, cool. Like, this might just be saying anything at this point.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
TJ Warren.
Let me now let me explain, Juwan.
Yeah, please.
I challenge you to give me at least 60 seconds.
Please.
All right, can I go now?
It's my turn now.
Go ahead, say it.
My turn to talk. Look, the reason why I say TJ Warren is a bigger X factor than John Wall is because I think John Wall is going to be a staple of the team. He's a starter. He's just going to be a piece. It's not an X factor. It's just he's going to be like a Ben Simmons. You know, he's going to just come right in and contribute and help out the team.
Yeah, I'm on that part.
Wait, he only had 41 seconds. Hold on, continue.
Right. I think TJ Warren is an X factor because we don't necessarily know what he's going to do. Like we haven't seen him since the bubble. He's been injured. We don't know what per se like he's going, but like.
All right, time's up. When's the last time you saw John Wall play?
A year and a half ago.
When's the last time you saw TJ Warren play?
The bubble.
Same time.
The year and a half ago. So here's my thing. What changes? So how come John Wall go come right in and play and score, but TJ Warren you don't know about, and you ain't seen him in the same amount of time?
Right.
And John Wall injuries were way worse than TJ Warren's.
Yeah. It wasn't the same amount of time.
John Wall's contributions to the Clippers will be way more.
Yeah,
that's
beneficial.
That's what X factor means. What's going to be that piece that takes your team over the top? John Wall's X factor is way bigger than TJ Warren's because they need John Wall to be a productive player.
Kawhi's health is going to take the Clippers over the top.
All right, man. Who next on the list, dog? Like your ass just be tweaking sometimes.
Cut off the bench though, too.
So here's my question. So you telling me the ninth man is the biggest X factor on the Nets right now?
Man? Are you serious?
Where is TJ Warren going to come in at? Tell me.
TJ Warren could low-key start on this team, big dog.
Over Kevin Durant?
Yeah, over Kevin Durant.
Over Joe Harris?
Yes. Like who would he start over?
Yes, over Joe Harris.
Over Joe Harris? Why? See, come on, man.
Man. Why would he start over Joe Harris? Why would he start over Joe Harris?
Because he's better than Joe Harris.
Are you silly?
Yeah, I
said it, man.
Silly? Yeah, I said
it. Silly? Do you?
Yeah, I said it. What's up?
Joe Harris is literally spreading the floor for guys like Kyrie and KD.
Has Joe Harris scored 50?
Are you serious?
Has Joe Harris scored 50?
Can you put a team together at all? Come on, man. Come on. What
Corey Brewer scored 50.
What type of sense does it make to start the second power forward with fucking KD and Kyrie?
Scored 50 though.
Who is your shooter?
He scored 50, fam, in the bubble. You don't remember? And when they was playing the Mickey Mouse League, he scored.
Corey Brewer scored 50 points.
Corey Brewer scored 50. Lou Will scored 50.
That means
so what? So what?
Kobe scored 50 and 50.
Hey, I know he was on your fantasy squad. You got too much stock in Joe Harris.
It has nothing to do with
crazy.
That. It has nothing to do with that shit.
I'll say this, and I'm
done. Man, who next, man?
But listen. Out of the last 4 years, two people have led the league in 3-point percentage. Joe Harris and Luke Kennard.
Congrats. That's good.
All right, man. Go ahead. Next. Who's the next team, dog? Who's the next team?
Joe Harris do nothing in the playoffs against the Bucks. What was that? 2 years ago? I watched him do nothing.
What did TJ Warren do in the playoffs? When's the last time you saw TJ Warren in the playoffs?
Well, he wasn't. Look, he's Joe
Harris. So that's what we're going off of. One series. Right?
Joe Harris was
one series, right? I just watched Jason Tatum.
I'm gonna end all this.
In the finals.
I'm gonna end all this. I bet y'all
do shit in the finals.
You bet us what?
I bet y'all that TJ Warren is going to start before the end of next season.
If somebody hurt, yes.
No, it's no injury.
Wait, wait. So
injuries?
no
How
with
much?
injuries up.
How
Yeah,
much?
injuries off.
Yeah,
How much?
please. I want the
TJ
same bet.
Warren, bet a gentleman's $20 bet. TJ Warren will start before the end of the season. All right, I bet everybody, right?
I
Everybody.
bet
right?
you. I'm
Bill?
betting you right
What
now.
you bet,
TJ
Bill?
Warren, dog. What is wrong with
All
you?
right, bet. Okay, we got it on wax. All right, that's all.
Look, before TJ Warren start, they go start Seth Curry.
Notice.
Man didn't even looked at the roster to see what's needed from the bench. Like,
Hey,
easy bet, dog. Barring injuries, easy bet.
all right, cool. Hey, I wasn't right.
He
Hey.
won't even start when Seth Curry gets traded in the fucking Miles Turner deal.
I'm not right. I'm just not right now.
Speaking to existence, then why don't you?
I'm not right. I'm just not right now. I'll see y'all in a few months.
All right,
Not
cool.
right.
All right, $20 a piece.
Notice I said when Seth Curry gets traded.
So look, once Joe Harris starts his 41st game, just pay me my money. All right,
where's the Nets going to end up next year? What are they going to do?
top
Hey,
3.
It's championship or bust, goddamn it. Championship or bust. I think they're going to be a top 3 seed.
Top 3 seed. Okay.
Yeah.
They can win the championship?
It's champion. Did you not just hear what I just said?
Are they going to win the championship? You got to make a prediction.
We don't know what the
No.
injuries are.
This ain't the you don't know. This is like you got to make a prediction.
I think they're a center away from winning a championship. So no, I don't think they're gonna win it.
Likewise, me neither.
No, they're not winning. Warriors repeating.
Barring the trade from the 4 or 5 man. No, not quite.
So if they get Miles Turner, I actually don't think they're going to win if they get Miles Turner. They're going to go into the finals though, for sure.
Because you got the Clippers winning it.
I surely do. I
Gotcha.
bet you do. All right, that's it. That's it for the Brooklyn Nets, man. It's getting spicy, man, as we climb these ranks in the Eastern Conference.
Because your ass be tweaking. That's all. But continue, man.
Because y'all prisoners of the moment. But all right, let's.
What are we supposed to be prisoners of then? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what, you want to be a prisoner of 2017?
You're literally
The
being a
bubble.
prisoner of the bubble.
Of the bubble. He's being a prisoner
Jamal
of the
Murray.
bubble.
We're gonna talk about Jamal Murray. We're gonna talk about Jamal Murray.
He's being a prisoner of the bubble, and he doesn't want us to be a prisoner of the moment.
Can't wait
Jamal
till we
Murray-
get the Denver Nuggets.
Jamal Murray played after the bubble, though.
Really? Okay.
Yes, Jamal
All
Murray
right.
played
A little
after
bit.
the
He
bubble.
played a little bit after the bubble. You're right. All right. Hey, this was the Brooklyn Nets season preview. Hey, good luck to y'all Nets fans. Brooklyn, y'all got a lot to be proud of. Y'all got Biggie, Jay-Z, and the Nets, man. That's what's up. Can't wait to see y'all. Brooklyn team.
All right, man. Let's go. Bye.
About it, about the
Why wants me to end the episode. Okay. Bye-bye.